In 9 AD, Rome faced its darkest hour. 3 legions, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, marched through the swamps of Teutoburg, led by General Varus. Hardened veterans, yet rain and mud slowed every step, turning confidence into weakness. Hidden in the hills, thousands of Germanic warriors waited. Then the storm broke. Arrows, spears, and war horns crashed down. Varus, deceived by false promises of alliance, realized too late he had led his men into a trap. That was the moment Rome's pride turned into prey. Wagons stuck, soldiers scattered, centurions screamed orders that no one could follow. Surrounded, Varus took his own life rather than face capture. The legionary eagles, Rome's sacred standards, fell into enemy hands. 10,000 Romans lay dead, their blood soaking the mud. And behind it all stood Arminius, the Roman-trained traitor. Born among the Cherushi but raised in Roman camps, Arminius spoke Latin and mastered Roman tactics. To the empire, he was a knight. To his people, a liberator. Using Rome's trust as his weapon, he united tribes and struck a blow that shook the empire. Rome withdrew behind the Rhine, building towers and forts, but whispers in the Senate spoke only of revenge. Rome's humiliation had to be avenged or forgotten forever. By 15 AD, Emperor Tiberius entrusted his nephew Germanicus with the task. His mission: punish Arminius, recover the lost eagles, and restore Roman honor. Crossing the Rhine with a massive force, he led his men deep into Germania. At Teutoburg, among the bones of fallen comrades, he ordered a solemn burial. It was more than ritual. It was a vow. Rome would redeem itself. But vengeance demanded more than oaths. It demanded victory. On the plains of Idistaviso, Germanicus met Arminius head-on. The battle was savage, but Roman discipline held. Thousands of Germans died, and for the first time, Arminius's aura of invincibility cracked. Yet, Germanicus knew this was only the beginning. To truly break the tribes, he would have to storm their strongest defense, the Angravarian Wall. The wall wasn't stone, but earth and timber, hardened by years of rain. Marshes stretched before it, forests rose behind it, and narrow crossings made cavalry useless. To the tribes, it was more than a barrier. It was the last line of their homeland. Germanicus answered with 8 legions, allies, cavalry, and artillery. Ballistas and rams moved into place. His plan: strike the weakest point while cavalry flanked. At dawn, war chants thundered from the wall. Arrows rained down as Romans advanced. Germanicus ordered scorpions to hammer the flanks. Cracks appeared. The Batavian cavalry crossed a stream, charging the German flank. Arminius rushed men to meet them, weakening his center. The trap was set, but for whom? The Gallic cavalry swept around, cutting off escape from behind. Surrounded, the German line began to buckle. Germanicus shouted Aquila and led his guard forward. Mud, blood, and screams filled the swamp as the wall collapsed and Romans surged in. By nightfall, the Angravarian Wall had fallen. Rome's vengeance was complete, but conquest abandoned.